How's everyone doing, man? We did it. We're here. 1,000 subscribers. Crazy. Absolute. I can't process it. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, it's just crazy. I started this YouTube channel on July the 4th. I started uploading on American Independence Day, and here we are on the 8th of September, 1,013 or 1,015 subscribers in, which is crazy. So thank you. I've just filed for the Google AdSense account, and then once that gets approved, I can put my details on there and get approved. Yeah, and it's exciting journey. I've got much planned for the channel. I've got a few plans, just different ideas that I'm just gonna keep shooting out there. Really gonna try a lot of different things because loads of music to come. Thank you for all the love that you've shown on the previous video, which is, I think it's hit like just under 5,000 views now, which is really good. But yeah, I just thought I'd come live and say thank you to everyone. Thank you for all your support. Does anyone want to get in the chat? There's only one person. Hello to you, whoever you are. But yeah, it's crazy, man. It's took some work. Like, I've been uploading 2 or 3 times per day. It's been a long thing, even though it's a short time, 2 months, there's been a lot of efforts, a lot of mistakes, a lot of things going wrong, etc. And I just keep planning on to improve as we go along. Just like try and improve the sound and the background. Like I want to get some lights in the background, preferably. I want to get some merch. I want to get a shirt with Odin Reacts on. I want to get like a banner in the background saying Odin Reacts, or something in the background, just kind of stick out on video. But definitely want to get some lights on there. Hey Brody, welcome to the channel, man. I can't believe we've hit 1,000 subs. Honestly, a lot of people it takes them a while, doesn't it, to hit that 1,000 subs. So well, obviously it depends on how much content you're putting out there and things like that. I think there's a lot of factors that go into it. Have you checked out Curse of the Curse Effect, one of his best tunes? Not just yet, Brody. I will be covering some more rap on the channel very soon, and again, I'll always dip in and out of rap, so I'm always going to be covering Australian rappers, UK, American. So I will be covering these artists, so stay tuned, man. But like I say, I've got plenty of ideas. I can't believe, honestly, Brody, like, I remember the days when I first started. If you guys go to my first video, and I was actually, let me try and get it up. I was actually recording over there, and yeah, it was basically, I had the light on, and that's what I was using. I didn't have a ring light, so it was like the video was flickering. It was proper flickering, and it wasn't a good quality at all. The mic was turned down, and on some videos it was too loud, and I was quite nervous on my videos. But you looked younger. I know it's the beard. It's grown. YouTube, man. It makes you old. But yeah, I tell you, it's, for me as a YouTuber, if you do ever think of going into it, you've got to do something that you enjoy. Like, it's good making content, but if you get stressed out making it, you're going to stop making it, if that makes sense. So you've got to kind of switch it up and, do things that you enjoy. And I think that's the most important thing, is that you do things that you enjoy. It's important. I've got many, like I say, I've got a couple of inspirations of people who have done reaction channels out there, and they've just plugged away. They just kept plugging this bloody camera. They just keep plugging away. And that's all they did, was they just kept making content. And I did a lot of research before I started the YouTube channel. And that's all that kept coming back. Just stay consistent. Because I think a lot of YouTubers that start up and things, they're too worried about their content. Like, oh no, we've got an error here, or I've said that mistake. Let's start the video again. Let's do too much editing. No, just my advice would be to you guys, if you're thinking about starting up a YouTube or continuing your YouTube channel, find something you enjoy and just keep plugging away and keep making videos consistently. You know, if you have the time, make it, and make time for it as well. If you can, be quite selfish with your time, because if you can, that is, and just plug away. And even if you're tired, just put a video out. I've finished work some days and I'm like, oh, I don't want to make a video. I'm absolutely exhausted. And I thought, no, do you know what? I'm going to freshen myself up quick, jump on a video. It's only 10 minutes, you know, and it's paid off. And it's all down to you guys. So thank you so much, honest. And I've been flicking through my videos today and having a look, like, through my Australian originals, and my UK originals. And I really did enjoy covering so much music. And what I'm enjoying about the channel is that I'm covering music I've never heard before. It's not like I'm picking my favorite songs, reacting to that and going, oh my God, that's amazing. Oh, wow. I've never heard this music before. Congrats on the 1K, man. Keep the Bandmade coming. Thanks, Gary. Yeah, I will be covering some more Bandmade. There is a few tracks that I've got to finish off for Bandmade. I'm currently doing Nightwish. I've got a few to do for Nightwish that hundreds of people have been asking me to do. So I've promised that I'll cover them, and then I'm going to be covering a few more Bandmade tracks as well. So, and again, I'll always be going back to these two rock bands, because these two rock bands helped me massively as well to get to 1,000 subs. My Australian fan base helped me massively to get to 1,000 subscribers. So, and that's what I like. It's a mix. You know, I didn't want just one specific niche. You know, I like bringing people together and things like that, and I just want to build a community to something that's, you know, the biggest I can make it. And again, I'm up for any suggestions. If you've got any ideas of things that you'd like me to react to, something I haven't done yet, I don't know, like UFC. I haven't done UFC reactions or kickboxing, anything. Like I say, I'm open-minded to ideas. Like a subscriber gave me an idea just earlier on today and said that, why don't you try like the UK's hottest music and react to a few tracks? I think that's a great idea. I really do think it's a good idea. Or say, for example, you know, the Australia's hottest music, or rock band's hottest music, or America's hottest music right now, things like that. But yeah, like I say, I've started to make playlists now for different things, to put them into different categories. So when you guys come onto my channel and you think, oh, I want to watch this type of video, just go onto my playlists, click, you know, rock band, metal, if that's what you want to watch of me. If you want to watch hip hop or rap, you can go onto there. I just need to figure out how to put my previous videos in, but I am putting all my current videos in as well, so you can check them out. If you're a boxing fan, you can drop onto my boxing playlists. But I do try and encourage you guys, if you haven't listened to my other content, you've just listened to the specific niche, give one of my other videos a shot as well, because like, I'm the same in every video. If I enjoy the music, if I enjoy it, I'll be up out my seat. Like when I first started the channel, I was flying out my seat all the time. I've tried to kind of stay plugged as best as I can, because my videos are like crazy long and it takes ages to upload. So I try and stay in my seat if I can. But if the music's legendary, I have to get, like the past few videos, I've been shooting out my seat. I've been bowing and everything to music. So it's like crazy. Australia was mainly Cursor, but out of nowhere, drill came up heavy in Oz. Yeah, that's kind of the same for the UK as well, Brody. It was the same. It was the same kind of impact. It was like one time it was, oh, it's this specific kind of niche of music, and then boom, it just exploded, and it started to attract all older MCs, and they started to try and do it, and that's what I like. I need to go back and watch some of your older videos. I just subscribed yesterday, so I've only looked at your recent videos so far. Yeah. Honest, what type of music are you into, Marlo? For me, I'm quite open-minded, so I do, like I say, I like rock. I can go from rock to grime. I can go grime to Coldplay. I can go Coldplay to trance to drum and bass. Like I'll listen to literally anything and enjoy it as well for different reasons. Might go watch Way from 2 months ago. Yeah, that was one of my first ever videos when I had my light on. And as you can see when you watch the video, the light flickers. Yeah, that was one of my original videos. I mostly like softer varieties of metal. Oh, okay. So like Nightwish, what was the track called? Nightwish, Elan, and some band-made songs as well. Was softer metal. I'd say my favorite. I can't say I've got a favorite band, but one that kind of sticks out for me for heavy metal is Linkin Park. I've always said I like Linkin Park. It's a heavy metal band. But yeah, I'm thinking of, because I've covered quite a lot of old school hip hop on the channel as well. I will keep that up, and I'm just going to cover all genres of music, and just let me know as I go along what you think about it. You know, if you have any advice, if things that you think I should tweak, things I should get, you know, I'm open-minded to it all. So yeah, Linkin Park is still pretty soft to me. Yeah, again, I think with Linkin Park, they became commercialized, didn't they? You know, massively, and they made some amazing music. But I'm not too sure on what video to do next. I will be covering some more rap definitely in the next video, but so I'm open to suggestions for that one. I don't know which country. It might be Australia, it might be UK. Stay tuned to find out. And again, I'll be covering another rock band. My next reaction will be Nightwish on my next video, so stay tuned for that one as well. And then probably after that, I'm probably going to go to Versus as well. So I'm going to bring that in more into play, and I'm going to start comparing maybe a rock band, 2 rock bands. I think that'll be crazy. I think the community will go insane for that. Comparing 2 rock bands, definitely. I'm done. Hi guys, welcome back. It's Odin Reacts. Welcome back. It's Odin Reacts. Yeah, man. That's my slogan. I think I've just fell into it. I just fell into that. Welcome back. It's Odin Reacts, and swinging me on. So that's my thing. But yeah, I want to try and in the future just improve the intro, make it more generalized, maybe. Get like some HD graphics on it. And again, like I say, I've got plans to improve. So like I want some lighting in the back, just so you can kind of see me a little bit better than the ring light. So I won't just be using the ring light. I've got other lights to kind of use and things. And it just improves the visual side of things. So I've got a lot of ideas when it comes to improving the visuals. But of course, I'm going to stay the same. Let's have a look. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. Do any of you have any ideas, any specific songs you want to see for the 5 people that are in the chat? Is there anything that you haven't seen yet that you want to see? Would you like me to react to any specific type of video? Any, I don't know, like a prank or something like that? Would you like me to feature a prank on the channel where I watch a prank and laugh my head off, fall off a chair, that type of thing? Would you like me to react to, I don't know, another YouTuber? Would you like me to react to something else, something you haven't seen before? Like I say, I'm open-minded. I can't really give suggestions until I go back and look at what you have done. Yeah, I'd say, Marlo, really kind of what I started off with was a lot of rap music, a lot of hip hop, a lot of grime, a lot of drill music. I started off with a lot of that. I covered a very, very talented artist called Tim Trock. Go and check him out on Instagram. Covered him as well. I've done some with The Weeknd. If you know The Weeknd, I did some like amazing, like really good music The Weeknd create as well. And their songs kind of went viral. The Curse Effect explains how he raised Aussie rap, kind of like a story. That would be a good reaction. Yeah, definitely. What's happening, Geordie? What's happening, man? Dean, I managed to figure out the thing. Oh yeah, you've already know. I've messaged it. Just gotta wait now, and then hopefully get accepted into the YouTube partner program. But yeah, so I think with Cursor, he had a really good message in his song, the Bad Habit one. I can't believe it got blocked. But with Bad Habits, he was basically talking about his addiction and how it kind of affected his life, and how he come out of it and how he's been sober for a few years. And it was just, yeah, it was kind of gripping. And 360, he did the same type of thing as well in his music. And I think he's been on and off struggling. I think he's sober now. I'm not too sure. But again, that kind of music is right in my heart because, again, I can personally relate to what they're saying as artists. So I'm always going to cover music on the channel that's got some form of, it's got a message to carry to someone that's going to help them. Because, again, and I've always said this on a channel, my originals will know this, that this channel is not just for me to react to music, but I want to try and help other people, give them, if I can give you some form of happiness, you know, make your day better, then even if one of you, if I put a smile on your face, I've done my job, you know, I've done my job. I barely know any rapper myself. Really, the only rapper I like is Jelly Roll. But I know I haven't heard 99% of rap. Yeah, for me, Marlo, I like to cover music that's got a meaning. And with a lot of rap that I cover on the channel, it carries some form of meaning, you know, because a lot of these rappers that are coming up and that have made music have been through struggles in life. And what I like is when they talk about that in the music, but then they convert it into something good because they're making music, talking about their pain, making legit money, and then going on to better their lives and their families' lives. And I highly respect that. You know, I highly respect someone who's come from a struggle and then made something of themselves from something bad, you know. Trust me, you don't want to these days. Do you know what, Dean? I think with rap, it's kind of one of them things like with any form of music, you've got to read between the lines. There is a lot of guns, money, drugs type of rap, and I do like it personally. I do like it. But again, I'd definitely rather listen to a story in a rap song rather than that. You know, the beat and everything would have to be really good for me to go that way instead of that way. But yeah, I do really much more appreciate stories carried in music. And I only started to find out that they're doing it more in rock music now, and always have. Like I've never analysed lyrics in rock bands and metal bands, only up until I found Bandmade. And then I started, because I had to analyse the lyrics because it's a Japanese rock band. So I started to analyse their lyrics, and the message that they carry is like a spiritual one, you know, just basically live your life and be happy. And yeah, so they kind of carry a deep message. And with Nightwish as well, Nightwish cover a really deep message. You have to really look at the lyrics and understand what they're saying, you know, to kind of get the meaning of each song. I've looked at verses and I'm like, wow, this is too deep for my understanding, you know. But with the hundreds of comments I've had, you've helped me to understand what this means and you know, what their objection was in the song, like with Flo when she started singing for Nightwish, and I think you spoke about one of the songs that was written there. I don't think I've covered yet, where one of the band members left, and they did a song or something to her or something. One of the band members was really depressed and kind of, I don't know, made the music to come out of it. I don't know. Just, yeah, let me know. Let me know. Hey, I'm not going to say your name in the chat, but you've said old mate. So, yeah, big up yourself. This person here, just above Geordie Dean here in the comments, has been here since literally day one, when I was on about 30 subscribers. So, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Odin picks out the good rappers, thankfully. Thank you, Dean. I try to. I do cover some commercialized rappers. You know, I won't, like when I first started the channel, I did 6ix9ine. I won't be doing 6ix9ine again. I don't think I'll be doing 6ix9ine again. Nah, it's not for me. But I like to cover rappers like Loki. Loki was the first ever video I created on the channel, Loki. And he talks about a truth in music. He wants to kind of tell the world what he's kind of found out about governments and things like that. So I love music like that as well. That does sound like you'd like Jelly Roll, though maybe not his older stuff. I do love old hip hop. I love it how it's bouncy and it's got that boom bap beat type of kind of vibe to it. I've covered some of that music, and I did try look up Mauндz. It's spelled Maundz, and then it's Elemeno-P, which I can't. It's Elemenohp, Elemeno-P, and he does an ABC scheme where he raps words. He starts from A and he goes all the way through to Z, and then he goes backwards Z to A. It's I did a reaction to that. That was a really good one, and that was like old school hip hop vibe, which was really good. Give Epicure a whirl. It's another symbolic metal band, but more heavier and darker. Ease yourself into this band with Sancta Terra live. That name's come up a few times, Sancta Terra. At Retrospective, it features Flo as a guest. What was the band that Flo was in before? You mentioned there was a band that Flo was in before. Let me know. Flo, Revamp. There you go. Thanks, Dean. Yeah, Flo's in a band called Revamp. Also, phenomenal. As I've heard, I haven't heard any of the music as far as I know, but not unless it's been featured in like videos or games or anything like that. Any of their music, which I'm assuming could be because she's an amazing singer. Flo was in after Forever First. Okay, so I heard there was 3 singers for Nightwish. 3 were the female singers. But yeah, apparently Revamp is different music to Nightwish. So I'm assuming that she's either got like an opera voice or one of her voices from that band, or a couple of her voices from these couple of bands, and then kind of interjected it all into Nightwish. Revamp. Bandmate blew my socks off though. Like, Japanese rock band. It's just, yeah, it's not something I'd usually put together, you know, because I don't really listen to Japanese music. But both when they put together, I looked at the image and I thought, you know, these are the young girls. How good are they going to be? And then bang, straight into the music, and I couldn't believe it. Nightwish's singers were Tarja Turunen, then Annette Olsen, and now Flo Jansen. Yeah, you like Whitey Ford sings the blues. You like Whitey Ford sings the blues. That's another kind of music I like as well, blues music. If you've watched Blues Brothers, then you're an absolute legend. There's some great music in that film. Now, blues music, I think, originated from, it's not reggae. Jazz. I think it originated from jazz. I could be wrong, but I do love blues music as well. I haven't covered any blues music yet on the channel yet. If you want to see some blues, drop it in the live comments. I'll do some blues music for you. Again, I'm not scared to break boundaries. Like a lot of reactors will stick to one or two types of music. I don't care. I'll react to anything. I don't mind at all. Here's one to check out: Delane, The Gathering, feat. Marco from Nightwish. I think welcome, by the way, that one guy again. I will be covering the next one. Was what was the most asked? There was one that he asked for, specific one. I just can't remember what it was. There's so many. Greatest of all time or greatest of the earth? Great. What is it? Help me in the chat. Greatest of all earth. That's the next one I think I'll be covering. I don't think I've done that. The song The Poet and the Pendulum. The Poet and the Pendulum is one I'm covering. The greatest show on earth. Thank you, Marlo. Yeah, The Poet and the Pendulum, definitely. That's been hundreds of people have asked for that. Is about the kickoff. The first singatage because her husband beep and the diva behavior. Was the husband the manager? Is that the one? Someone said something about the manager. But I heard today, I don't know if it's true, that Floor Jansen is done songs in different languages, like Spanish, and I don't think she can speak fluent Spanish or the other languages that she sung the songs in, but they did it for that specific video. Yeah. You want to wait. Yeah, Floor sings in multiple. Yeah, okay. Why do you want me to wait on the greatest show on earth, though? Because everyone's asking for that one. Is it something? Do you want me to listen to something beforehand to get a deeper understanding of Nightwish before I go into that? Is there a particular story I need to know before going in? That type of thing. What do you guys think of Linkin Park's new music? Because obviously they haven't made any new music because of Chester Bennington, but like the 2000s, like 2010 onwards. Because again, I haven't reacted to it. I haven't listened to much of it, but I think I heard one song once and it just didn't sound the same. Of course, it's years later, but both Poet and the Pendulum. She speaks natural Dutch. Oh, and Finnish and Swedish. Her husband is Swedish, drummer of the band. Oh, okay, so her husband's a drummer. Oh, nice. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Thank you, Stone Cold. Thank you very much. Yeah, it's again. I think for YouTube to kind of work for people, they need to work hard at it and can be consistent. Doesn't matter what you do, I don't think. React to music, vlog, games, anything. I think you can do anything. My kind of message would be just keep uploading. I've done, I think, over 130 videos, 140 videos in 2 months, which is on average 2 videos a day on average. And I always said that I was going to do like a video at 1,000 subscribers just for you guys to kind of get to know me a little bit more. I don't mention it much because while I haven't mentioned it in the past, I thought I'd get to this point before I mentioned it, but I do have a family. I do have 4 beautiful children. But I always make time, and just to kind of manage your time is the best thing. So I don't want to hear nobody saying he got no time. But yeah, I've got family, and yeah, I just love music. I love music. And yeah, my plan is to, like I've said from the beginning, is to be the biggest UK reactor. And I don't say that lightly. I want to be the biggest UK reactor with millions of subscribers. That's my plan. And I'll keep plugging away. And you know, when you go onto YouTube and you look at subscribers and things, they always say the first 1,000 is the hardest, and it really is. Because there was some days I'd wake up and I'd look at my subscriber count and be like, please go up, and boom, it didn't go up at all. And I uploaded 3 or 4 videos that day and got 30 views, 40 views on each and every one of them. And I'm like, oh, you know, I felt discouraged. But then I get a message from someone saying, keep going, I love your content. And that would boost me that little bit more to, right, I'm going to do another 2 or 3 videos today. And I just carried on. And then one day it was going up 4 subscribers, 5 subscribers, 6. And I'm like, okay, this is ticking away nicely. And then I started to venture out into different music. And that's just when it completely went insane. Something odd and strange happened where the past 2 days I've gained 250 to 300 subs in 2 days. Now, to get that under 1,000, you go and ask some YouTubers out there. That's unreal. So for me, I'd say to you, if you want to start a channel, I will subscribe to you. You know, if you've got a channel, let me know in the comments if you've got a channel. Dean, don't start. You know I'm already subscribed to you. But anyone else, if you do have a channel, you're thinking about having a channel, give me a message, and, you know, I can give you all the tips that I know. I don't know much, but if there's something I can help with, I'd be more than happy to help. Definitely. Floor can sing practically anything. Yeah, definitely. We've heard opera on the channel, rock, metal, and we've heard like a dark metal as well. You know, like a really dark metal, which is, and she growls as well, and she's got this beautiful and angelic voice on the other hand. It's crazy. She appeared on a Dutch TV show called Bestie Zangers, where she covered a lot of different genres and languages. Honestly, I can't come up with a reason to wait on the greatest show on earth. I guess just because it's considered a capstone. I do think you'll love it. Okay. I'm probably... Do you know what, Marlo? I might cover The Poet and the Pendulum next then, because a lot of people have been asking for that as well. I can see waiting on The Poet and the Pendulum, or at least researching the history. Okay, so I've got a battle here. You want me to do it? You don't want... Okay, I will. I'll definitely do my research. Definitely. I did my research on my last one, and looked at the lyrics. And to be honest, they were so deep. The lyrics were so deep. It was hard for me to kind of explain on camera. So I tried to explain the best I could with regards to the lyrics. Nightwish always gets a ton of new subs. Honest, it's just shot out the roof. It really has, and that's what's kind of kept me going as well. I can't lie, because the views have just shot out the window, and I think, oh, I'm definitely going to keep reacting to metal and rock music for sure. React forward, Nightwish, and Nightwish Army brings you up. Yes. Yes, I love my little army of people in the chat. Everlast, have you ever heard of him? Everlast. No, what type of music, Dan? What type of music? I'm going to shout you all out, by the way, because you're all legends. Shout out Brody, Gary Holloway, Marlo Clark, that name, I'm not saying, Michael Pearson, Meadows Malberg. It's a very nice name. Meadows Malberg. It sounds German. I like that. Dan McNeil, that one guy again. Michael Pearson, if I might have said that already. Stone Cold, that one guy again. Thank you all for being here. And yeah, I just expect daily uploads. That's what I've promised from the beginning. And if you go back on my YouTube channel, you'll see that I haven't had one day off. I went to holiday, but I made sure they uploaded that many. I made that many videos beforehand that I scheduled them for the days where I was off. So I've been uploading every single day, even on weekends, every single day. It doesn't take long to make a video. So yeah, I'm here. Please, honestly, the next one is road to 10,000 subscribers. That's the next plan. I'm already thinking of ideas for German Right. I knew it. Thank you. I knew I was right. Yeah, the next plan is 10,000 subs, and I won't stop till I've got 10,000. I promise you that. I'll be uploading every single day. But just got so many ideas for the channel. Just got so many ideas, and I just want to get them out there. Oh, it's rap. Oh, okay, Everlast. I might have heard of that name. A mod for channel, and he was a small reactor doing a few videos a week. A mod for a channel. Now he is doing live reaction streams with artist interviews with over 3,000 subs in a year. I can see you doing the same. Well, my plan, Stone Cold, is to get more than that, my friend, in a year. Hopefully. But we'll see. I mean, look what's happened in 2 months. We've got 1,000. Now, due to, if I stay consistent, which I will, not unless something bad happens, which I pray it won't, but if I stay consistent, I'm hoping that you guys keep coming back and that we gain more subscribers and we just have a fun. I might start doing some collaborations on the channel. What do you think? I might have some friends around, a few people, and we'll sit here together. I'll move the room around, get some chairs in, and we'll sit and we'll react to some videos together. Oh, I forgot to say, congratulations on reaching 1,000. I was proud to be number 993. Thank you very much for being here. Like I say, I said this on all my videos, and I'll continue. Each subscriber means a lot. And when you engage more, it helps me as a reactor to move forward, you know, with ideas and things. So just thank you for being here. Yeah, everyone is going to say to wait on both Greatest Show on Earth and Poet and the Pendulum. There is definitely a reason to wait. Okay. So what do you want me to do next then with regards to Nightwish? What song do you want me to cover next? Invite them all, the more the merrier. Yes. So the challenge with Poet and the Pendulum is that knowing the backstory adds to the emotional impact. Isn't Poet and the Pendulum the one where it talks about the singer that left the band and they was it one of the members got depressed and wanted to hurt themselves basically, but they decided not to? I don't know. Someone put that in the comments, so I'm not sure. And they did it through music instead. Got through it that way. I'm always hearing so much information, you see. Dark Chest of Wonders bangs hard. Who's that by, that one guy again? Is that by Everlast? What kind of rock bands would you like to see me do like a versus series on? So like, for example, I'm not saying I'd ever do it, but Nightwish versus Bandmade. Like what would you like to see? Nightwish. Oh, okay. Nightwish, yeah. Got you. Right, okay. Yeah, so I've got plenty of ideas for the channel, guys. I think I'm going to leave it there because I've been going live for almost 40 minutes. I think I did a live video yesterday for about an hour. But once I get talking and you guys just jump in, I don't want to leave. Pretty much Tuomas committed virtual suicide through Poet and the Pendulum because he was depressed by the fallout from having to fire Tarja. What does that mean? That's what someone said earlier. Committed virtual, and then that word, I don't like saying it really. But yeah, what can you explain that, Marlo? That song that blew me head, I forgot. Well, they all have, but what was it called now? It was the one I did before the one I've dropped already. Let me try. I'll tell you what, I'll find out now. Let me get it up. Let me have a look before I go. Right. Ghost Love Score. Now that I can't see yet how any piece of music they create or have created, should I say, is going to beat Ghost Love Score. I don't, because that one, that was literally standing ovation. I was standing up, clapping. That was an amazing piece of music. I think if you know that much, it would be clear what it means when you hear the song. It's about sad, it's misbehavior from Tarf as a diva. Poet is more emotional. I don't understand what that means though, committed virtual, that word. Like what does that mean? Does that mean that he's, I don't know, is he left, or he's revealing things about himself that will force the audience to look at him differently? What does that mean? Wow, it was fast to hit 1K subs. Do you use Twitch? Listen to Sad Boy Prolific alone. Welcome, Breakdancer Kayoshi. I think you came from Bandmade, if I remember correctly. Let me know in the comments. But yeah, I've just been working every day. That's all I've done, is just posted music every day. Maybe it's time to react after all. The song has character named Tuamas, who dies in the song. Tuamas himself. Okay, so it's more of like a play. I get what you mean now. So it's, yeah. See, that's what I mean with music. It's therapeutic. And that's what kept me coming back to Nightwish and Bandmade, was it was carrying some form of message. So there, you know, he was depressed. He had millions, or however much money they have. I'm assuming they've got millions. But he was still depressed. And he converted that pain into music. Can you see the difference? You know, we lose people every single day, unfortunately, to this horrible illness of depression. But there is ways that you can, you know, that you can fight it and accept it and treat it, you know, in a healthy way. When you read the history and see the performance, you'll understand. I will do some more research before I cover The Poet and the Pendulum. He commits that in the song instead of... Welcome to the chat, Ario48. Welcome to the chat, Liam Wynn. It really is, Liam. Honestly, music to me is therapy as well. You know, if I'm stressed, I'm having a bad day, you know, the kids are, you know, running around crazy, and I'm cooking tea. Right, put the speaker on, put some music on, chill out. You know, what do you want to see next? Come on. What do you want to see next? I'll wait. I'll wait. I want to see what you want to see next. I've got drums playing in my head and guitars. What do you want to see? 7 Days to the Wolves. Okay. There's so many. Like people have been saying, you know, there's hundreds of songs they've done. Romanticized from Nightwish. Done that one, I think. Medlouse. What was it called? Romanticide. Yeah, I've done that. 100%. Go check that out. Yeah, I did that one. Enjoyed that. 7 Days gets my vote. Okay, so we got 2 votes for 7 Days. Two votes. I'm keeping the beard, by the way. I want to grow it. Grow it for the winter. Everdream is gorgeous. Sorry, I check. No worries. No, it's all right, Metal House. Don't apologise. I cover, like I say, that's why I've started to try to do playlists so it doesn't confuse people. But personally, I think I'm just going to go by the chat. I'm going to go by the chat, go through my videos and see which one's most asked for. I promise you, I won't do Poet and the Pendulum, and I won't do the greatest. What's it called again? I keep forgetting. Greatest show on earth. I won't do that yet. But I want to drop. I did it with an Australian rap cipher where they were basically rapping for a long time, over 40 minutes. I'm thinking of covering the whole entire band for an hour. Yeah, and just reacting to it, sitting here for a couple of hours and just reacting, well, for an hour and a half and reacting to it. Yours is an Empty Hope. I've done that one. I think that was my previous one. I dropped that one guy again. Check it out. I hope you enjoy it. I like both 7 Days, Third Vote, 7 Days to the Wolves, Everdream. That's come up a lot as well, Everdream. Both among my favourites. I think you would prefer 7 Days. Okay. All right, then. No problem. Well, I did say 10 minutes ago I was going to leave it there, but I am going to leave it there now. It's 9 p.m. I'm going to get myself off. Thank you so much, guys, for the 1,000 subs. It still hasn't processed, it hasn't processed. Like, it feels like yesterday that I brought the PC, and as soon as I brought the PC, that's it. I was setting things up and crazy. I brought the camera, I brought the microphone, I brought the ring light, and here we are, 1,000 subs later. I requested some Alex Jones a while back. Really good rapper. Here's another one for you, Scotty Hines. Scotty Hines is hard. That's life, everybody. Keep grinding. Feat Alex Jones and Husky. I might have done the Keep Grinding one. Sorry, I can't keep straight what I'm doing, let alone what you're doing. Don't worry about it, man. Like I say, if you're a particular fan of a particular set of music, just go through my videos and have a look. That's why I've made playlists, to try and make it easier for you guys. But I am going to be doing some more Alex Jones, Stone Cold. So stay tuned, brother. And I'm definitely going to be covering some more Husky, Scotty Hines. I came across Scotty Hines in a cipher once, I think. But I'm going to leave it there anyway, guys. Take it easy, stay safe. I'll see you in the next video. Hope you do enjoy the content. I've got some fresh new ideas. So yeah, stay tuned. And like I say, I upload every day. So, come and join. And I would encourage you to watch some of my other videos as well. Like, if you can support my boxing reactions, that would be great. If you could support my rap reactions, that would be super duper. So yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next video.